are here. We're gonna be playing some Doki Doki Literature Club, and we're back at it again at Krispy Kreme. So, if you're ready to write your way into some girls' hearts, I'm ready. Let's go. Let me switch over. I put up a new overlay for Doki Doki Literature Club, so hope y'all like it. It's like just some, I put like some note dashes. I saw that I had that, so I was like, yeah, let's use that. What a fitting title. Let's go. What is this? Login? Root? Huh? Oh! What? Files, mail, settings? Eh? Is this Doki Doki Plus? Yes, it is. Music. Ohayo, Sayori. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. What songs we got? Have I heard this one before? Is this new? I think this is a new song. How about this one? I like this one. I'll play that one. I got any pictures? Oh, I got some pictures. Okay, that's our desktop. Oh, hey, cute. Cute. Oh, so we got all the poems here. CGs. Okay, cool. Let me set one of those as my CG. Let's set that as my wallpaper. Wait, no. I want the little chibis. Do the chibis. Yeah, let's go. Huh? Error? I mean, there wasn't an error. I got it just fine. Watch MatPat's video after you finish? Some stuff for the sequel is impossible to find. Oh, huh. Okay. Oh, okay. So you don't actually have to go through your actual game files now? Characters? Oh, okay. Poem words? So you, oh my god, it actually tells you. So these are all for Sayori. My, what an interesting feature. I wonder what it's for. I'm gonna screen cap these for Sayori so I can give her a perfect poem. So Plus had to have changes added to fit the Switch. Yeah, because you can't go through the files for it on Switch, huh? I was wondering how they did this for the Switch with the whole... Huh. She's got a lot of data in hers compared to the others. Aries is a lot shorter. I would imagine Sayori's would be less big, but hers is the second biggest. Interesting. Internal? Insecure directory? This is a scratched disk. Do not use it to store sensitive or permanent things. If you need access to files from encrypted files, share copy them. Rhea is working on setting up a proxy mail server. I haven't worried about the higher-ups. Keep everything offline until then. Paula. Huh. I thought Yuri was the biggest. Oh, you meant files. Dwight. Okay. Yeah, look. What is this? What is this? Is there anything in these? Are these just here for show? Now, there's gotta be something in one of these, right? If I was a game dev, I would put one in here. Wait, hold on. I don't like this song. I like the one that I was playing before. I did like a playlist and just put that one in. I just like this one. I like that one. Yeah. Put it on repeat. Put that one on repeat. Let me see. Characters? Oh yeah, I already looked at that. Game, saves. Okay. Internal. Oh yeah, what one was I on? I wanna see if I can find something in these. Okay, so nothing in those. I guess if it says the size, there would be something in there, wouldn't there? So I'm guessing there's nothing in these yet. Maybe. Yeah, backup. Meeting notes. Oh, what's this? New task. Test cases for new genetic model. Server time optimization idea. Automatic data collection? Meeting overtime. You know who went on too many tangents again. I need to be more assertive about staying focused. So we got like a new story going on in addition to the Doki Doki story, huh? File copy test from disposable drive to thin client. So I'm like a computer king then. And I'm playing this game in my... just like for fun. Did I write this one already? Attributions. Oh, that's just... yeah. Nothing really interesting there. Okay. Let's see, what side story? Oh! Side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. So I can view this one? Yeah, let's see. New stuff! I like the music. Soccer tryouts, bake sale, music club concert. Side stories are amazing. I can't wait till you unlock them all. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I missed debate club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. No confidence. Monika is the only member of the literature club. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monika glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. But what kind of vision? Monika rests her hand on her desk, deep in thought. Hello, hi there, Haman. How are you doing today? You having a good Black Friday? Before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. Ooh? Is this how Monika and Sayori meet for the first time? Hello? Suddenly, a voice causes Monika to snap awake. How old am I? 202 years old. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I never do this. Is this the napping club? No, this is... Oh, so she also was looking for the napping clubs. That's why she brought that up to me? Monika pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the literature club. This is the literature club. Yay! I thought I got it wrong for a sec. I'm super sorry. It was like so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize. I do that all the time. To say how old are you? I already said how old I am. What, you want me to convert it into Earth years? Oh? Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that. Have you ridden your way into her heart yet? Not yet. I'm trying. I gotta come up with all the best words, you know? How you doing, Born? How's your day going? This is everybody. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. She was just low-key roasting Monika. Oh my god. No, Sayori doesn't have a mean bone in her body. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. Is that why she joins? Oh, I get to say I'm vice president. Wait, vice president? I'm doing good. I made cheesecake and it came out pretty good. Whoa, you got cheesecake? What kind of cheesecake is it? Like plain cheesecake, swirled cheesecake, chocolate, strawberry? We got some cheesecake in our freezer. I should eat some later. The homemade cheesecake is the best. What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president? Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Just playing. I didn't want to go too hard since it was my first time making it. Ooh, but it came out good. So you better start making some other cheesecakes too. Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. She doesn't have a mean bone. Are you sure about that? She's just poking fun. She's just poking fun. I just want to find other people who do too. Also, I'm excited for this. The Monika and Sayori story specifically. Because I do ship them. So... Oh no. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that Monika tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know too much about Sayori. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least? Yuri enjoyer? Wait, what kind of Yuri? Which Yuri? All of the Yuris? Because I am also a Yuri enjoyer, some dwarf. Well, no. Yeah, Yuri Lowell? Yuri from Fire Emblem? I want to join now! Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing and you should be proud of it, you know? So, let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. Yuri from Angel Beats? Yuri who is frozen? God damn it, Bard. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monika, by the way. Monika! That's such a cool name. It doesn't sound Japanese at all. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling. Well, I didn't say it wouldn't work. Monika glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So, what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. Don't you just write? Or enjoy writing? You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Also, I'm curious about... I don't want to go into spoilers, but I am curious about where exactly the side stories fall in universe. If you played the game before, you should understand what I'm saying without going too deep into it, hopefully. Hopefully I'm carrying across what I'm thinking. But I'm curious where this falls in. Hey, do you like hugs? Oh my god. I guess so. Sayori suddenly pulls Monika into a friendly hug, then lets go. Ooh. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. She's so cute. I'm following up what you're throwing sideways. What's that smiley face, Twi? What's that mean? Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy? God, she's so cute. Monika laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monika feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. Let's go. Girlfriends. They're girlfriends now. As a day passes and the time comes for the literature club, Monika and Sayori to reconvene. Is manga literature? Manga is literature! Sayori is powered by hugs the same way that Monster Inc. is powered by children's screams. Wait, didn't they do something different at the end of Monster Inc. to where they're fueled by laughter now? Or am I just remembering things wrong? Monika is literature. I enjoy literature, and by that I mean I enjoy Monika. A day passes and the time comes. I already read that. As president, Monika ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room. But she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori, Monika's best girl, the Taste Barn. Monika is also my best girl. It used to be Yuri, but became Monika. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining? No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried. Oh, it was laughter. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry I'm late. I'm here. It's okay. Welcome back. And Sayori spins over to Monika and deposits the sheet onto Monika's desk. Oh, what's this? Oh, what? This is gay. Take my hand. Take my hand. Take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my steps so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dream. That is incredibly gay. Hey, this is really good. It used to be Yuri, but now it's Monika. That is the journey we must all go through. Oh, was Yuri your favorite at the start too, Barn? I can only tell you where these side stories belong after you beat the game. Ooh, okay. I'll be sure to ask you when I beat it then. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper. Hey, check out this poem I made. This is gay. Huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. That really was the gay poem. She was like, I was just trying to show you a not gay poem, but I'm too gay, so I showed you my gay poem. Monika flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. At least after the side story route is unlocked. Ooh, okay. Mine was Natsuki, but I fell for Monika. Understandable. You just can't go wrong with Monika. She's the ultimate girlfriend. Oh, Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now, do you write poetry often? I'll be honest, I saw Take My Hand and automatically assumed it was just the Fire Emblem Three Houses opening song. Yeah, Sayori just comes in with poems and they're just like openings to like video games. And Monika's like, wow, this is great. Did you write this? Nope! It's just from a game I was playing this morning. I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good as it is as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. Me when I write anything. Listen, we're perfect for each other, Monika. All will fall to Monika-ism. Monika-ism is best cult. I'm a Monika-ism monk. Weird, I fall into Monika-ism. I have a shrine for her in my closet, actually. Did I tell you guys that I have a Monika shrine? I have like a bunch of posters in my closet because I can't put them up on the walls. And I have like stickers of her, I have like a shirt of her and stuff. I really want to get her plushie. I really, really want her plushie. So Elio is the high priest of Monika-ism. Elio is the pope. I actually, funny thing, do you guys know the pendulum things? Where like you like wave a pendulum over and like the direction it spins is like you can set things up to ask questions and what direction it goes in can answer yes or no. So I made a pendulum out of a Monika pin that I had because I didn't have a pendulum, but I really wanted to do a pendulum. So Monika was guiding me. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that. Aww. You should have more confidence in yourself. No confidence. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Please teach me to follow your path, Father Elio, for I want to have eyes only for Monika. Buy all of the Monika merch. Buy all of the Monika merch. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh yeah! I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually. But you can when it's in a poem, right? She wrote her way into my heart. She wrote my heart into the way to find shit up. We were actually listening to Sonic music earlier because the game I was playing, Nightmare in the Snow, I got stuck on running away from a ghost, so I just played Sonic music. But you can when it's in a poem, right? Yeah. I think that's helping me form a more cohesive version of the vision of the club. So I'm glad you showed me. Well, even though it was by accident. The only shrine I technically have is a poster I bought at Chiaki that just looks really cool. I only have one poster for Danganronpa, and it's the gay one. It's one of Hajime and Komaeda. And I was like, hell yeah, let me buy this. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh jeez, I'm getting distracted. Yo, this is like the ultimate pairing. Like, they share their poems, which are written with each other in mind, like confessing their love, but they're just like, oh wow, this is a really nice poem, thanks. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brainstorm's so hard. At least it's not a whirlpool. It was like a brain... No! No! Why did I have to say that? No! It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. The prophecy. God damn It cometh true. Fucking hell. For those that don't know, just look at my highest viewed clip on my channel and you will know the truth. I'm glad I made you laugh twice. Sayori, that's terrible. Like Hurricane Katrina? More like Hurricane Tortilla! Fucking love that vine. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. I was hungry. Hey, that'll get us to recruit our next member, Natsuki. But it's a good idea. You ship in hot and cold air again? No, I'm not! Isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club. And what if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers? Tornado best ship. I'm like, kinda worried that would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know? Wrong kinds? That writes poems to each other confessing they love but never realizes falls under my favorite category of ship. The love is requited, they're just fucking morons. Right? I fucking love that. I fucking love when it's obvious they're both in love with each other and then they're like, hey, are you dating them? Yeah. And they're like, no, we're just really good friends. And they're like... People would come just for the cupcakes and then leave. Nobody would do that. That would be mean. Looks at the MC. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature. I'm worried it would attract the wrong kind of people. MC starts panicking, right? Even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, the next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. Oh, I just realized something. Hold on. I didn't realize I didn't have this up. Hold on, let me do this real fast. What chat box is it? I don't remember which one it is. Let's go with this one. There we go. Chat is visible now. Let's go. Chat can now be seen. Sorry about that, everyone. I don't think I get it. I was wondering when you're going to realize. Y'all need to tell me. Like, going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch. And we tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is like, it's funnier this way, god damn it, but... Wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know if they're just reading for fun? Look at what type of books they're reading. Well, we could ask them. But then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. Because I doubt anyone that's reading Harry Potter or Twilight is doing that for a school assignment. Just look for those people. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. Look for like the books with the really saucy covers. And then you're like, yeah, no one would assign that for school. Look for those people to exclude them. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them up on the wall. I definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful! Yes, you are, Sayori. You're the best girl. Best baby. I never said you weren't. I just need to think. What would we tell people when handing them out? We got free cupcakes and there you go. I don't want to be like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if you told them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, Sayori, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Wow, Monika. Wow. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. I'm also looking at that really hard. I'm looking really hard at that line of dialogue there, Monika. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club. What the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Yeah, that absolute douchebag that deserves to get shot with a gun. Okay, what if I said that we, like, do group reading and discuss it together? Sayori God. She's so cute! I love her. I would probably nap through that. That's you, Sayori. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know? This sucks. Why is this so hard? Monika? Not sure why the first message got missed, but hey. Hey, at least you got it across that you love Sayori. As you should. Everyone should love Sayori. She's best girl. Well, she's not best girl, but she's a good girl. Best girl is Monika, but I really like Sayori. I think out of all of the characters, Sayori is the most relatable one for me, so I want her to be happy. And she's so cute with how she hugs things, like, she's so adorable. Don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do, when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. The moral of the side stories is that they're all best girl. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like intimate. Yo, they sharing them gay poems about each other. Yeah. How do I get that across to people? You could be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. No, Sayori, no. No, not that one. That one's rejected. Crash, throw it in the heap. Okay, that's kind of... I'm just kidding. I mean, I would like to be intimate with Monika. Oh my gosh. What is it? I forgot all of my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Silly me. Rushed? But weren't? Never mind. Did you want to get your stuff then? Join the literature club. Make sure to bring one food item and you can bring a +1. You'll be witness to a beautiful wedding with me and my new goddess wife, Monika. Hell yeah! I forget if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, it'll only take a second. Sayori dashes out of the room, leaving Monika momentarily alone. That's what the flyer would say if Sayori had her way. Get intimate with us, side me up. Oh my. Yeah, if I saw a flyer like that and it had like a cute girl on it and says get intimate with us, I'd be running to the classroom. Monika sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. B-A-R-B-I-E. Barbie girl. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. I'd be running into doors and then into the classroom. You're just so excited. Like trip over all the shit that's left in the hallway. Bang into people. Maybe punch a person or two. I jump through the window. Join the literature club. We have a single Glock. For our neutral special, we wield a gun. No. Let your heart out. way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Now I'm gonna write the way into your heart. Baby girl. Wow, that's lame. Monika! You startled me. Sorry, but it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book. The plot twist being that the classroom is on the second floor. Oh no. Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her. Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Is this Yuri? Well, I guess we could take a look. Monika grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Reading a book is illegal outside of the literature club. Then the two depart the classroom with Sayori leading the way. Sayori rushing to tell her girlfriend that she found a new girl to be their third girlfriend. God, what a mood. Yeah, welcome to the Doki Doki polyamorous club. This way! You don't have to run. Sayori leads Monika over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. See? In here! Monika peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? Is this Yuri? The attraction between them is subtle, but yes. Oh, you mean the character? Why? You hit it out of the park with all these jokes today. You're the president, and I would probably scare her away. Okay, fine. I'll do it. Monika takes a deep breath, then timidly enters the classroom. The Sayori harem gains a new member once again. That was fast. Yuri can read without worry of incident due to her boobas that are natural defense systems. Yo, all the characters in Devil Survivor must be like super great against threats. They just fire off their booba missiles. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Yeah, Devil Survivor characters' boobas are just ready to go off at any moment. They're already just like ready to blast off into the stratosphere. Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out. That's kind of cute. Yo, she's being my new girlfriend. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. If boobas would give me a comfortable position to read that lasts more than 10 minutes, then I would obtain them. I don't think boobas really help. They cause more pain than they're worth. Ugh. I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two head back to the classroom, Sayori feeling rather accomplished, and Monika still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monika and Sayori resumed their strategy meeting. They discussed various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list, with Monika coming up with ideas of her own, the two end in a better spot than from where they began. I want to hear the funnies ones, though. Do we pie people and then give them, like, the handout? Do we squirt them with a water gun and, like, command them to join the literature club? I mean, that would work if you got me to splash someone with water, because I'm an alien. No one will understand that reference. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah. I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Imagine that Monika didn't leave the flyer, but instead passed on the poem that Sayori wrote her. Then Yuri comes in the next day. What I can decipher from this poem, you want to hold my hand? Sign me up? Oh, I wish that happened. God. That'd be great. Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monika was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself, join the literature club. Right the way into your heart? Science reference sheet. Yeah, if I get to hold hands with someone, hell yeah, I'm joining that club. That's so cute! I thought it was a little overdramatic. Hey, honey, ain't no problem with being overdramatic. People love the theater kids. But... Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. Like, don't you guys ever think about theater kids? You either love the theater kids or you hate them. What do you mean? Like, they're either super fun to be around or they're super annoying. Like, they brighten up the room or they just make it too bright that you're like, get the hell out of here. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but... would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go. And it's like, I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything. So I don't think it's that bad. I was never part of the drama club, but I was always somehow around them. Did you like work on the backstage or something? Oh yeah, you did stage crew. Yeah, so you were part of the club barn. You're just the stage crew. There are two sects. Wait, I didn't mean to say sex. There are two sects. How do you say the word? Sex. I can't say it. Two sections of the theater club. One are the people that are on stage. They're super extra. I am saying it right. Okay, sex. It sounds weird. I feel like I'm not saying it right. Anyway, but yeah, they're the kids that are on the stage. They're super extra and like loud and all that. And then there's the backstage crew, which are kind of like silent. They just kind of are like the silent helpers. I don't know. That's from my experience on being on theater. I think most people thought I was like the stage crew. I was like one of those kids that was really silent until I got on stage, and then people would be like, wait, that's Elio? Like, there was this one time where I had to do a scene with someone, and I was on stage, and like, I was supposed to be the boss of him, but like, I'm like twice, like, I'm like smaller than him by half. Like my head goes up to like his chest. So I went up to him and I grabbed him by his tie and I screamed at him and everyone was like, holy shit, right? Elio, are you getting distracted by Monika? Sex? Sorry, Monika. Sex? Sorry, Monika. Sections? God damn it. Just looking at Monika's mammies. Like with the club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. It feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of it deviating from that. The vision. I feel that. Gosh. We all distracted by Monika. It's always weird for people when the quiet kid gets talkative. Yeah, they're all like, this ain't possible. And I'm just really selective of when I want to talk. I'll be really loud if I deem the person worthy of talking to. That sounds really weird. But yeah, I'm really silent unless you do something to get me talking. Then I'm like, blah, 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 blah. What's the vision? It's what Genshin Impact characters carry around to use magic. It's... Monika pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. I know how to talk, I just don't want to talk to you. Exactly. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Monika trails off. I think quiet kids are just talkative kids looking for their chance. If anything, their talkativeness is bottled up. Yeah, it's all bottled up, and then when you get them talking, they just blow over. Become even more talkative than the talkative kids. I remember when I was in high school, I was very talkative, and that was because I had a lot of friends in my theater class. So I remember my teacher would be like, "Quiet down, Elio, you're being too loud." It's really funny because all those kids in that class were like, "Oh, Elio is so loud and rambunctious." But then when I went into college, I was like the quiet kid. It just depends on who you're around, really. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against the sheet of paper. Right the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course. But I'm here to help you. Monika returned Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make this the best club ever. Sayori nods, and then the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner. And the only movement is the afternoon sunlight, trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Yo, this is kinda gay, kinda romantic. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn. Time to go home? You tell me. You're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too. Sayori beams and grabs her things. Hey, that kinda rhymes. You can go on ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can't wait! This is exactly why I said this was Yuri. Hell yeah. This game is just full of Yuri. That's alright. I just want some time alone. In that case... Sayori raves enthusiastically at Monika. Good luck! Monika smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the club room. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now. You tell me, you're the president, and that next day Monika had something awakened in her. God damn it! The club that I need the most? The girlfriend club? I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Well, you got it, honey. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that. Because it's the window to the real person side of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect. Aww. Monika. Monika suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monika opens the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment, yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, 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 every day. Pluck, 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 so pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die, and you too. Oh my goodness. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, the prosperous field, is a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy, and that is why I've decided I must become the flower. Oh my gosh. What the? Wait. Sayori? Yeah, oh my god. Holy heck. You tell me you're the president. Oh wait, I already read that. Monika, no need to try to be perfect. Monika perfect already with no try. Oh man. That was quite the ending to that. Peachy Pie, that's a cute name. I like that name. Hey, let's listen to that. Oh, I got some more pictures here. Got the new poses for Sayori and Monika. Cute. Does anyone else think that like the art style for this is like a lot different from like the original? I don't know. Something about the hair isn't as detailed as the original. This is why I love Monika. We suffer the same, but we're both bright angels that do our best to make things great for others. Give this girl some hugs, goddamn. Yeah, the music is nice. That's absolutely different, yeah. They definitely, it feels like, did Sachel, what was her name, Sacheli? Did Sacheli work on this game too, as the artist? Because it looks more like someone's trying to like, copy Sacheli's style. Rather than actually Sacheli. I don't know. Looks different. So I got that. What other pictures we got? Ooh. The first concept sketch of the complete cast drawn by David Emelin. Acquisition procedure. Review the file Poemword's text for any anomalies? Oh wow. Sayori really looked I mean, everyone kind of looks the same, at least in idea of design. So Sayori's the most different. Okay, so poem words. Alright, let's check that out then. Files. Internal? Is it internal? Nope. Oh, is it in game? There we go. Does it have anything different? Oh, this just lists everyone's words. I thought it was just Sayori's. Oh, that's everyone. That's nice. I like that. That helps a lot. Totally random question. You made sure to enable the trigger warnings in the settings, right? Let me check. Do I have it? I don't see the option here. Must be in-game only. I'll check it out. Alright, let's keep playing the side story then. Yes, begin the side story. Another day passes in a flash and it's already time for the next club meeting. Let me check if I got it. Okay, yeah, I did have it enabled. So we're good. We're good on that front, Twi. After Monika should have come up with a plan for today's club tasks, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem. I'm so stupid. How did I let myself be the center of attention? Sayori is going through these kinds of feelings. I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. What kind of club president does this? This whole time, I didn't think to ask about her own feelings. Well, she's in love with you, for one. So much for the stupid vision. Give side story let friendship bloom so that the rest of the game has a bigger impact as we now have backstory. God. Yeah, you right, Barn. I hate it. Don't you just hate when you learn more about a character? When you know stuff's gonna happen? Sayori enters the clubroom with her usual smile. Upon seeing the downcast Monika, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern. Monika? Is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend. Huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend. Monika shakes her head. I made this all about myself. Even you said so yesterday. More pain, ooh. You told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours. Sayori responds quietly. What are you talking about? As she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Sayori mutters her realization. I left my folder here. Monika stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response. I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worrying about me. I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right? Say the historians? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Friends look out for each other. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me. Another long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. Ooh, this is different. It wasn't just about yesterday. It was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy. So, if you do this, then you're just being selfish. I don't know about that one, Sayori. I think her caring about you isn't selfishness. Please. Monika massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things. But as unfair as it is for Monika to pry, it's also painful for Monika to force herself to ignore the needs of her friend. I'm sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine. Yeah. Monika takes a deep breath. Okay. I understand that you don't want me to worry. And I think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on. But can you promise me something? Promise you what? Monika pauses to collect her thoughts. This is the Literature Club. It's a place where people can express themselves in the ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. In fact, it's our vision. Right the way into your heart, or whatever. So, I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that. Sayori smiles gently. I'll promise if you promise. Unable to help it, Monika returns Sayori's smile. I promise. Me too. I'll help you hang in there, Sayori. As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is lifted. With that behind them, it's time to proceed with the club activities. Fine. So, wanna teach me about poetry? Huh? But what about recruitment? Monika using a phrase she thought was lame to comfort her friend who is in a rough place is fantastic. She's so cute. I love Monika. I love these girls so much. It's fine. We have plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know? There's no way I could say no to that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a school or anything. That's fine. And this is just the first side story, and it's far from over. Ooh, really? How many side stories are there, Twi? I think I just need, like, some motivation. Let's hug it out, bro. I never know when to start when it comes to writing poems. Starting isn't so hard. You kinda just need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good. There's one for each pair, so 6. Ooh. Ooh. I'm not supposed to. You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one. You can just start by writing your feelings and see what kind of things it makes you think of. And then you can turn your feelings into a little story. Absolutely loving the fact that everything that happens in the regular game is because the MC just walks in. Before they were in the picture, these girls were the pinnacle of stable relationship. They were like, oh, we're all girlfriends, we're all happy. Boy walks in. I want a boyfriend, actually. But I don't want to share. You can get your feelings down first and then make it sound pretty later. It's not like building a railroad where you go from one end to the other. It's more like a collage where you find all the things you want to put in and then you arrange them in a pretty way. At least that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way. But it's a really good way to not get stuck right at the beginning. That's why I say fuck love. Full ace platonic love is what we need. Get that polyamory. Polyamory. The polyomori. I understand. Yeah, I always get so caught up in how it sounds that I forget about what's actually important. Monika pulls out a pen and paper to start writing on. Stop being a perfectionist. You idiot. Aww. I'm just kidding. Monika scribbles out "you idiot" after she writes it down. No, keep it! Polyamorous hand-holding. Let's go! That sounds like my kind of jazz. What? Why? Are you calling me an idiot? Of course not. But the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want. Be like a theater club student. But I was just... Oh, yeah. Underneath the scribble, Monika rewrites "you idiot." She stares at the paper. Her words stare back at her. It's kind of funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for, and then I did that exact thing anyway. This is really gonna take some getting used to. I believe in you. Thanks. I do too. Aww. Me, I mean. But also you, of course. Oh, okay, Monika. Monika continues the exercise, jotting down her thoughts. It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write without overthinking it. But after a while, with Sayori's guidance and encouragement, Monika's sheet of paper begins to look fairly lively, peppered with all of her random thoughts. Monika looks up and down at her sheet. I want to see the sheet, please! Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. I hate it. But it's also kind of liberating me whenever I look at anything I write. I hate it. I can tell how hard you're trying. It makes me happy. I think you're good at writing poems. Don't give me too much credit. I'd have to try really, really hard at it. But I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing. Monika Poem, let us see the Monika Poem! Oh, hi there, Glitchy. Hello. How are you doing today? You having a good day? Do anything interesting? With you. Sayori beams. I'll stop here, but we still have time. Welcome to the stream. Let's try to work on a new flyer for the club. I won't be so picky about the language. Yay, let's do it! Monika and Sayori proceed with their work. With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club, and in each other, and in their feelings for each other. Not simply from their recruitment planning, but from their vision as well. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the literature club. Finally, they began to truly feel it's only a matter of time before they find more members. So cute. Oh boy. Okay, content warning. Suicidal thoughts and self-hate. You have been warned. Another day passes. As usual, Monika is the first one to the club room. With her is a printout of the revised Literature Club flyer, complete with the all-new ideas Monika and Sayori came up with. If this was the flyer we gave to the one reading girl the other day, it's so much more attractive than the other one. Oh wait, I completely botched that reading. But the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer. Write the way into your heart. Surely common sense would say that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is that one can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully, Monika and Sayori had thought that it would be enough to garner some curiosity from students. Why do I feel so tense looking at this? Monika thinks back to the previous meeting, when she performed the writing exercise. Was I always this bad at expressing myself? How was I supposed to be president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about? Not the best date, but had 2 amazing dates. One was platonic and another was romantic. My girlfriend really likes my date and they get along really well. Thank you for asking. Oh, I'm glad that you had some great dates. That was great. How are you? How has the stream been? It's been going alright. It's been a pretty chill day. It's kind of a relaxing day. I kind of slept in earlier today. But I got really excited because new Milgram song came out. So I was really pumped up to, theorize about the new song and stuff. Feels like the new song was really straightforward though. And what the message for it was. But yeah, if anyone here hasn't, I highly suggest that you go listen to Milgram songs. All of the first trial people songs are out, so now is a really good time to listen to them all. Sleep is important. You're right. I'm glad I got some sleep. Felt really good to get in a lot of sleep. How am I supposed to be president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about? The Literature Club is truly beginning to take form. But with that, the weight on Monika's shoulders only becomes heavier. Debate Club was always about rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints and delivering them with conviction. It was about the person on the outside. That's why Monika was so good at it. It existed entirely within her realm of comfort. It's suffocating. I need to break through this mental wall. I need to learn to express myself. For real. Monika pulls out a sheet. Monika pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the paper. Firmly grasp it. But her hand doesn't move. Instead, a tiny blot of ink collects around the tip of her pen. Monika lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her finger across it. As she does so, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monika's canvas. Out of spite for herself, Monika presses her pen down once again, letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper. I'm exhausted from a 7-hour drive. Oh, did you drive to go see your family, then? For Thanksgiving, Mark? Or is it from work? Come on, Monika. Just move your hand. Monika writes. This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain. There we go! We got Monika poem! Yay! I love that beautiful poem, Monika. Monika slides the paper away from her and puts her hand down on the desk. I can really relate to all the characters in this game. Their various struggles. I can relate to Sayori with her struggles, and I can also relate to Monika with her struggles on wanting to be a perfectionist. Because I know I'm like that, especially academically. I really just always want to get an A on everything. The air conditioner seems louder today. I'm here! Hi. Monika hears Sayori approaching her desk, then stops for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then she sits down in the adjacent desk. Bad day? Mm-hmm. Aw. Me too. Aww. You too? The new flyer looks so good. You've been working so hard. On the club, but also something else, I think. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, if anyone else came in after the warning, there are some warnings coming up for suicidal thoughts and self-harm. So, be careful of that if that bothers anyone that's watching. It's so hard to just be vulnerable. Sayori takes the sheet of paper from Monika's desk. She writes something down, then stares at it for a while. Can I trust you? Of course. You can trust me with anything. Sayori gazes at Monika with sadness in her eyes. Aww. Please give them all hugs. These girls deserve so much. Yeah, they just deserve all the hugs and happiness. I swear to God. I love the Doki Doki girls so much. Understanding the signal, Monika takes the paper from Sayori's desk and reads it. Oh, is it another poem? Oh, sometimes I want to die. Sayori. This is really, really hard for me. I had to drive to another state and then drove back because my work schedule would have made life miserable if I left later. Oh man. Yeah, that's gotta be stressful. Hopefully you got a day to relax then, Lauren. Yeah. Just like what Glitchy said, be careful not to exhaust yourself. Her voice shakes. So, if I can do it, then you can too. Because you're like 1,000,000 times better than me. That's completely not true. There we go, Monika poem. When you said that, all I could think about was the incoming Sayori poem. My god. Sayori takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself. That's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Even now, my head is, like, screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday. I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to this club in the first place. This is the literature club. Man, this like really makes me like their relationship a lot more, but it also makes me sadder about the main game. I trust you more than I'm scared. At those words, Monika stands up because like she trusts Monika. And it's like both, it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. I'm just gonna use another Sayori word here. It's bittersweet. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, MC. Also, I ran out of what I was drinking. Let me grab some tea. Ugh. I got some tea on the other end of my bed. Let me just grab it real fast. Thank you. Oh yeah, my name is Glitch. You don't need to call me Glitchy, but I don't really mind. Okay, gotcha, Glitch. I'll be sure to call you Glitch then. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for the hydrate, MC. Sayori must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Were Monika's own futile but genuine efforts actually the push that Sayori needed? Sayori's deliberate breaths can be heard over the air conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monika waits in gentle silence. God, this music is really beautiful. Oh, I love it. I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you can just be happy instead? Oh, I understand this way too well. It's like I have people that tell me, they're like, why don't you say anything when something bothers you? And I'm just like, I don't wanna like make people sad when they can be happy instead. Oh, I understand this a lot. So I never tell anyone about those kinds of thoughts that I have. It's so much easier to just smile and help everyone else be happy. But that's terrible. That's what Monika wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing. It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like, whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask me what's wrong. I know that, because it used to be like that. Sayori pauses, seeming to recall something in the past. I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my heart doesn't bring happiness to anyone. Sayori pauses again, her solemn expression making her look almost like an entirely different person. How did you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people too? I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this. But another part of me, I think, just felt like it would be different this time. Whenever we talk about what the club is supposed to mean, I kept feeling like it was right for me to do. What do you find important, Alio? Oh, that's like a really deep question. That's hard. What do I find important? I guess the thing that's important to me is doing things that I want to do. And like chasing after dreams, I suppose. And maybe in another way is getting people to not give up is another thing that I think is important. Like to just keep chasing after your dreams, even if you don't think it's possible. I think that's one thing that's really important to me, especially right now. Because if I don't have my dreams, then what else do I have, you know? Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself too. There's Elio advice. Yeah, if anyone ever has a dream and you're like, I don't think I can do this, keep chipping away at it. Keep going. That's beautiful. Thank you. It just made me feel like I could say it in confidence, and our friendship doesn't have to change. It's so silly. The club is only 2 people, but it already means this much to me. Monika feels a tightening sensation in her heart. A feeling of connection as Sayori's emotions radiate between them. Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayori. You're so strong and brave. I don't even compare. Monika steps forward. But if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy. Oh my god! If you'd like. Oh my god. This CG is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wordlessly and without a smile, Sayori rests her forehead on Monika's shoulders. And you get a CG! Oh my god, this is beautiful. How do I hide? Does anyone remember the button to hide there we go. Oh, that's a pretty CG. I love it. I love the lighting and everything. Oh, that's beautiful. Through their contact, Monika can almost feel the torrent of thoughts swimming in Sayori's head. We did it! We got a CG, everyone! It's so beautiful. I don't know, but you'll be able to look at the CGs in your list anyway. Ooh, okay. And in this moment, enchanted by the air of the club, for all side stories, ooh, everyone's got a CG for their side stories. I like that. Monika realizes that all of the days that have passed, this is the one where she really, really hopes that nobody new walks through the door. Aww. She speaks softly. You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. Aww. Oh my goodness. Look at that. You can say anything. I'll never judge you. promise. Sayori's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking, to say the things she never once dared to say out loud. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice. I'm so worthless. Oh, Sayori, no! Oh my goodness. I'm worthless, and everyone would be better off without me. She suppresses a sob as a tear falls down her cheek. That's not true, Sayori. I know I've had that thought in my head as well, Sayori, but you know that's not true. I'm just an inconvenience to everyone. I'm not good at anything. It just feels like everyone just has to put up with me, and I hate it. I hate it. The more Sayori speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest. I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away. And now I'm making you put up with me, and I just want to die. Yeah, this is hitting too close to home for me too, Glitch. Ugh. As soon as Sayori loses her composure, Monika becomes determined to keep her own. She only wants to be what Sayori needs right now. Question here is, do you all want a Monika or a Sayori at your side? They're both helping each other out and both have relatable struggles. I guess I'm most like, it's hard, because I want to be the Monika for other people, but I know I'm more like the Sayori in this situation. I'd like to be a Monika in this situation. I want to become someone like that, to be a support to someone. But I know I'm a lot more like Sayori. So she won't let any sadness show. Her voice comes through as soft and gentle. This isn't putting up with you. It's just being your friend. Monika offers a few words of comfort. But she knows, Sayori said it herself, that the thoughts Sayori experiences are ones that don't belong. And Monika can't magically make them go away. The most she can do is help Sayori battle them, like any good friend would do. You have so much value. To me, and your other friends too. This club wouldn't have been the same without you. I really, really mean that. You coming here was the best thing that could have happened. Even if we never got any other members, I would still be happy. Aww. That's what you brought here. You brought us a vision, and you also brought happiness. And that's your favorite thing to do, right? Sayori doesn't respond, but Monika feels her gently nod. No more words are needed between them. I'm very Monika, and I do have a Sayori, and I love my Sayori, my girlfriend. Aww, I'm glad that you guys have a really great relationship, Glitch. I'm sure that your girlfriend is very lucky to have you in your life. Aww. The two share their embrace for a while longer, Monika letting Sayori take as much time as she needs. Once her breathing steadies and her sniffles fully cease, Sayori lifts her head and wipes her eyes. Aw, thank you, no problem. You're welcome. I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than others. Well, I'm here whenever you need me. But any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are. I'm not sure which I am, since I think I go between the two pretty frequently. Yeah, you can definitely be the Monika for me when you can. You've been a lot of help for me when I've been like Sayori to you. So thank you for that, by the way, Barn. You help me a lot with things. And everyone here honestly helps me a lot with things. So I guess you guys could say that you guys are all Monika and I'm Sayori. You guys all help me just by coming in and watching and being really supportive and nice. And just talking to me makes me feel a lot better. I'm stuck between, I'm supportive of others but I need the support. Yeah, I think everyone needs support. Even the most strongest people out there the people that look like they have it all together, I think they have moments where they would like to have support too. So like, even if you think someone will be okay alone, if you see someone struggling, you should try and ask if they need someone with them. Or if they want, not really need, like just ask if they want someone to talk to. I think that would help a lot of people in life. If that's what makes you happy. Thanks. You're the best. Oh, you are. The two exchange smiles. You know, I'm sorry to bring this up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional? Sayori nods. It's scary, since it's already so hard to tell people. Yeah. Well, of course it will always be your choice, but if you're ever looking to find the courage for it, I can do my best to help you. Aww. Thanks. I love your stream so much. The vibes are so cute. You and times you stream, that's the Monika for me. Aww. Well, I'm happy to help you out when I can too, Glitch, because you also help me out. So thank you. we have a beneficial relationship here, everyone. We all support each other and give support. Y'all are supported and give support. I like that about this. That's what I really like about streaming. You really can't stream when you're alone. Like, everyone's all lifting each other all together. We're all working hard at the same thing. And I think that's beautiful. Thanks. I think it helps knowing that you would. Sayori suddenly yawns and stretches. Wow, that made me tired. And hungry. Well, I won't make you do any work today if you're not up to it. No, I want to. I mean, I can say that's definitely one thing that makes me happy. I'm definitely in between the two as well. I think my thoughts are closer to Monika in general, but some moments I think closer to Sayori, yeah. I think emotionally, I'm the closest to Sayori, but like, when it comes to like schoolwork and stuff, I can definitely be like Monika in that regards. Because I'm very perfectionist at school. Like, a lot of people say like I'm dumb with my streams, but I work very, very hard when I'm in school, to the point where I burn myself out. Like, I probably wouldn't be streaming if I'm in school. I'd be working way too hard. Monika smiles. But I want to get a snack first. All of a sudden, the sound of the door causes the two of them to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. Yuri? Let's go. Oh, I got more music. Hug energy. Aww. That's cute. I like that. These songs are so cute. The song names are so cute, I mean. Let's see. Got our CG. A scene from the Side Story Trust. You know what? Let's set that as our wallpaper. Yeah, let's do that. That's a really beautiful CG. Yeah, once again, I don't know, something about the art style for this CG compared to this one is so different. Recently, I've been trying not to take things too seriously because I'm the same. Yeah, it can be really hard. It can be really hard when you're like trying really hard to do something. It can be really stressful. Oh wait, hold on. I should have checked if there were any new files on my computer. Yeah, let's load our game. Let's continue the main storyline now. Shall we? You can use the skip button to fast forward through text you already read. I'm good. Oh, I guess... Okay, there we go. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Oh, I think this was at the end of reading our poems to everyone for the first time. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. Back back to the happy main store. Well, nothing will go wrong. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. By the way, question. Should I start a new game before I gently open the door, or should I gently open the door when the choice comes? Just in everyone's professional opinion on how is best to proceed and get all of the side stories and stuff done. Really good for this game.
What's with the language?
Huh? Did you say something? What if you just smash the door open? Yeah, let's just smash the door open. Side stories, I would say, before gently opening the door. Gotcha. I'll be sure to do that then, Twi. Thank you.
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
No, she was talking about you, Natsuki. She's looking at you as she says that.
How can that be cute?
Because you wrote it.
I know that.
Would you like to know how far you need to go to unlock side stories now, or do you want to do most of Sayori's route first?
I figured I'd do Sayori's route
up until the door, and then I would reload. Just because I know that there's like the little extra line of dialogue too that you can get if you go through all of the characters' routes before gently opening the door. So I'd like to do that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
If the symbolism. Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it.
And she did like it.
Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Elio did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Elio liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Speaking of Ball, have you seen the cover art for I the Somnium Files 2? Because it's forcing me to consider what life would be like if my eye was a hot girl. I did see the cover art for I the Somnium Files. I was looking at the girl that looked like a police officer, and I was like, I may not like police officers, but I'll let you arrest me anytime, girl. I seriously gotta play I the Somnium Files 1. Someday. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri. That's not what
Oh! Do you want to know what unlocks the side stories?
Yes.
I would like to know that. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Elio appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. This music still haunts me. I think I can see the exact scene that you're talking about with this music playing, and yeah, I feel that, Twi.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No.
myself. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Elio started showing up. Oh boy. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Elio, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If I remember well, you need to unlock side story number X for a specific girl by giving her poem X. So for instance, the first side story was unlocked because you made the first poem for Sayori. For the next one, you need poem 2 for Sayori and 1 for Yuri. Oh, okay. So I need to do another poem for Sayori, and then for the next, like, the poem after the next poem, I do one for Yuri? Is that what I gotta do? If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out as the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Elio. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Elio?
Sayonara, guys. Peace on, I'm out. Not necessarily consecutively. If you finish Sayori route and stop after the first poem of the Yuri route, you unlock that side story.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Well...
How did I get dragged into this in the first place?
Thank you for the help, Twi.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind then. It's not like I know anything about writing. So, like, just as long as I don't open the door, I should be good with unlocking the side stories? But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course that's going to be, help me, Sayori!
Natsuki.
Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. I think that if you open the door, you'll be forced to reset to get the other routes. Gotcha. So the plan is still on. Finish the game and reset. Yeah. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Elio. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Gotta get a room, you two.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes...
Okay, that's going a bit too far.
Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So, why are we fighting? Because... Look, Well, because I'm a tsundere and this is my way that I show my love. Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Got the boing boing. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Sayori knows what's up. Hell yeah, we stand Sayori here. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. Gay icon Sayori. We love her. Sayori tells the truth though, she's right. Big and beautiful boobas. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Sayori, I stand you because you got good waifu taste. I'm practically kind of self-inserting by shipping Monika and Sayori because I kind of self-insert a bit with how I feel with Sayori. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. I can self-insert with all of them except the main character. It's kind of funny, isn't it? Like, the main character is supposed to be someone that you self-insert to, but the main character of this game is just such a mashed-up douchebag that I just can't relate. I'm not good with people flashes back to when she wanted someone to join her club, so she just slid the flyer under the book she was reading and walked away with another word. Well, she's proven herself there. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. I can self-insert as all of them because I'm also a cute anime girl with booba. Well, okay, so you can't self-insert into Natsuki then, I see. Because Natsuki doesn't have no booba. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. She does have booba, just tiny booba. Okay, I'll go with that. I'll go with that one then. Elio, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I hate the MC of this game. I disowned them from the council of the MC. You sound like me when I talk about bunny characters I don't like. You're disowned from the bunny family. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job in impressing those I want to impress. And add to myself a newfound determination. Please stop, Natsuki's already dead. Let me just twist the knife in one more time. Elio! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori,
About what happened earlier.
Eh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that.
It's because you're their MC.
I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. Elliot, please, I'm trying really hard to not make a joke about what you said. I know, Twy. I was thinking of going further with the joke, but I held myself back.
I just wanted your opinion, that's all.
I can see why they'd make good friends with you. I'd say it's ridiculous to have beef with other members of your council, but I'm the only barn house, and I have beef with myself, so I understand. Good. Thank you for understanding.
You know, Elio, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club.
Also, I swear, we gotta get like a game where there's a barn person. I think we're severely missing out on having a barn person in a game. That way Barnhouse can play it, and he'll be like, I'm not alone.
But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun.
Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to what the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this. Oh, poem time. Alright, let's go. Let's use my Sayori little thing here. Okay, I'm looking at my thing here. Helps friends, family, party, vacation, lazy, daydream. Okay, so I think... Is shopping on there? Didn't get the... Let's go with promise. Promise. Adventure. Memories. Let's see. I want to get a perfect one for her. I want to get a perfect poem. Let me see. Love. Okay, that's love. Cry. Cry's not on there. Holiday? Is holiday there? I think she'd like holiday, right? Let me see. Giggle? I think that would be a Natsuki word. Help. I think that's Komaida's word. Elio, designated Elio, is a greedy AI. He's all too consuming and ruins the community he finds himself in. With this information, I can solidly deduce that the MC is American. Oh my goodness. Let me see. I'm guessing she likes cry. Let me save, in case I mess this up. I'm save scumming. I want to get a perfect poem. There we go. Sadness. Together. Does she like together? Don't see that. Philosophy dream? I see daydream. I'm assuming dream is on there too. Smile? Let's go with dream. I see daydream on my list. No. Nope. Reloading. I want a perfect poem. I guess she likes crying, man, same. Okay, let's see. So it's not... Did this change? Sorry, unrequited. Was unrequited a Sayori word? Oh, it was. Okay. Peaceful. Swimsuit. Flower. Does she like flower? No. Anxiety. Misfortune. Misery. Cheer. Sunny and cheeks. I'll go with cheer. Let's go with cheer. We have Doki Doki Literature Club drawing, but we must decide who is who from the cast. That's a good question. That is a good question. I would be Penkun. Well, if Barn is the MC, then I gotta be... I was gonna say I gotta be Sayori, but no. I don't wanna be his childhood friend. Let's see. Cheer? Let's go cheer. Yeah, there we go. Loud. Embrace. She's gotta like embrace, right? She likes hugs. Amazing. Journey. Marriage. Who the hell likes marriage? Jumpy Destiny. I think that's Yuri. Or philosophy. Okay, I'm gonna go with embrace. Wait, has it not been saving when I reload? Embrace. Hold on. I don't think it's been saving when I've been doing this. So let me look up Sayori words. Doki Doki Plus. I'm gonna get this right. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Comfort. Yeah, let's go with comfort. Kiss. Nope. Fun. Yeah, let's go with fun. I like this guide I pulled up. It has it listed in terms of like the first word. Let's go because I'm having steak and Thanksgiving. What? Barn, how come you get to have 2 Thanksgivings? Apparently God wants me to eat. Alright, let's see. Forgive. Oh, it is one of her words. Forgive, entropy, unending. Cute. Don't see that. Atone. I see alone. Secretive. Nope. Dream. I know that's Yuri. Childhood. Yeah, childhood. Charm. That's another Sayori word. Agonizing. Jesus. Adventure. Unrestrained. Prayer. Oh, that's a Sayori word. Hey, see you later, Barn. See you later. Have a good dinner. Smile. Yeah, that's definitely a Sayori word. Vitality. Nope. Unstable. Warm. Okay, that's a Sayori word. Fear. My goodness. A variance, that is a Yuri word. Anime. Sparkle. Okay, sparkle's a Sayori word. Hopeless. That is a Sayori word. Incongruent, that is a Yuri word. Right? Family. That's gotta be, yeah, that's her. Suicide. Surprisingly. It's not. Defeat. Defeat. There we go. Let's go with defeat. Bouncy. Pleasure. I think that's a Sayori word. No, it's not. Disown. God. Who likes disown? I don't think anyone would like to be disowned. Well, I guess it depends, isn't it? This should be liked by everyone. Everyone should like that word. Doki Doki. I think that's a Natsuki word. Chocolate. I think that's also Natsuki. Incapable. G-H-I. Okay. Lust and love. Let's go with love. Shame. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, let's go with that. And then universe. I like that word. Sing. And there we go.
go! Got a perfect Sayori poem. Let's go. Remember, Oppai is a Natsuki word. Natsuki loves Yuri, confirmed. She's just being a tsundere. Why is the game taunting us with the Sayori words? Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Elio. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. She likes the simple things in life. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? You know what? Amen to that. Let me just get a bite of my own food too. Dun, 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 dun. No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. Just want to see if any flies will come flying out. To represent that you have nothing in it. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill into the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Are they the dollar coins? I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. Yeah, you should always buy food for cute girls. What the hell's wrong with you, MC? I'll buy her food. I got a bunch of macarons in my fridge, Sayori. You wanted some? I haven't got like a lava cake in my fridge. Here, take it all. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Someone fuck up the NC. This guy's a fuckboy. When a cute girl asks you for something, you should be like, oh yeah, here you go. Here you go, here you go. Take all my earthly belongings. There's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Elio knows how to treat a girl. Hell yeah. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Yeah, like a cute girl comes up to me, I just take out my wallet and be like, here you go. Also, here's my number. Her face is in her book as always. I know you're kidding, but I only accept this if her personality is cute too. Oh, that is true. Like, if she's a bit bitchy, then I probably wouldn't. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Elio to let me borrow some money. Here, have it. Take it. It's all yours. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, he gave me his wallet earlier. You should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't matter much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. Yeah, that word. I totally said that word. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But... You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Ah yes, death by cupcakes. Come on, give me some more credit than that, Sayori. I mean, is she wrong? You were talking about how you want to go to like the anime club and shit. Sayori is too cute.
Right? She's so cute. I love her.
My image that I have in my head always when I think of Sayori is that she's like hugging a chocolate chip cookie. Because she's just that sweet and cute. I don't know. She's like a chocolate chip cookie. She really is like a chocolate chip cookie, isn't she? She's like the normal one, reliable, you come back to her, she's always good, like can never go wrong with having a chocolate chip cookie. You know, it's familiar, it's simple, it's nice, it's cute. Just like Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. You know, everyone is always going like, what flower is someone? We should really think about what desserts everyone is. Sayori's a chocolate chip cookie. What would everyone else be?
Oh. What was...
Dang, now I can see is that Elio. I think Natsuki is definitely the cupcakes. She's the cat cupcakes. What would Yuri and Monika be?
A cookie!
I was just talking about cookies. I didn't actually realize it was this scene with the cookie. I'm a prophet. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution. Natsuki would be dark chocolate raspberry shakes. Ooh. Oh, Yuri, you mean. Dark chocolate raspberry shake. You know what? That definitely does fit her. She would definitely be dark chocolate, and raspberry is like got that rich flavor to it that goes really well with dark chocolate. I could see her as like a macaron too. Like one of those rich raspberry macarons. On like a Steph Green Mint ice cream. I knew she was best girl! I knew she was best girl. Monica's Green Mint ice cream? Let's go. Let's go.
Actually, that one almost worked.
So only people with good DNA appreciate Monika. I like how you guys remember that. I know that you guys pay attention. Yeah, if someone says that they don't like Monika, you just be like, oh well, you just don't have the good DNA for it. You just felt different in a way that's not good.
Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki. That's so nice of you.
That way we know who is the chosen. We'd be like putting everyone together in cubicles and showing a picture of Monika. If they walk in the way that says that they don't like her, they get crushed to death. And if they move on, we're like, ah yes, okay. You like mint chocolate ice cream. You're good. We'll build a new world order. That is the mint chocolate chip ice cream lovers and the Monika appreciators all in one. Speaking of, I have mint chocolate chip ice cream in the freezer. I want to eat some now.
I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Look at this, this is so cute. She's so cute. When she gets happy, she just hugs things that make her happy. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. I object to this test. Some people might have not had the luck to play DDLC. Hey, well, they'll just look at the picture, and if they be like, she looks like she's not a good person, crushed to death. If they'd be like, hey, that design looks nice, move on. And then we will make them play DDLC. Oh wait, no. Here we go. We get a cubicle. We get everyone in the cubicle. Like it's like, what is that, Noah's Ark? So yeah, we force them to play DDLC. Then we ask them their opinion on Monika. If they go in the I don't like Monika way, we crush them to death. If they move forward, then we go forward. Or we can do what MC just said. We force them after the initiation. And the second test is to forgive Monika. Yes, very good. I like this plan. I'm gonna get to work building the cubicles.
So good.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth. You know what, actually, a better way to test it, another better way, other than just seeing Monika appreciators, is to ask people what they thought of Sayori. And if they think that she's not good, that she was annoying, then they get crushed to death. So good. Sayori likes our plan. Good for Sayori.
It's me! It's Chrysosaurus! Hello, Chris! Hello. Hi. How you doing, Chris? Welcome. Whoa! Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Rose Lights. Woo! I'm sure they'll be super happy when they come back and see that they get to use all the emotes now.
People who think Sayori is annoying have no heart. That is the true test right there. See people that think she's annoying, they just have no heart. They deserve to be killed. See, I can understand people not liking Monika for certain reasons. But if you think Sayori's annoying, off with your head. Off with your head. Sayori is so cute though. Exactly. We're doing a test to see if people deserve to live. And we've come up with the test being to see if they think Sayori's annoying. If they think she's annoying, then they die. If she thinks she's cute and lovely, then they will live and they will move on to our beautiful paradise where everyone eats chocolate chip ice cream and is happy, surrounded by cute girls and stuffed animals and lots of pretty things. You're going through a lot just over one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Honestly, the only one that I didn't like at some point was Natsuki, and even then she grew on me. Yeah, I feel that. That's why. I didn't like Natsuki at first either, but then I saw her backstory and stuff, and I was like, okay, I relate to you. Oh, I came in to drop a sub and say hi. Well, thank you, Chrysosaurus. I must continue what I was doing. Take care. Yes. I hope that you also take care of yourself as well, Chris. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you showed this one to me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh my god, she's so cute. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Ira and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably just has something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Eh? You don't think she has
A boyfriend? Yes, that's me. Hello, nice to meet you. I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. I'd give anything to Yuri, except a pen. I know that reference twice. Oh my god. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Yeah?
Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all? I mean, her boyfriend is in the club, so... You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though.
You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Oh, hi there, PogChamp. Hello, welcome to the stream. I don't really... I kind of just started recently. Always wanted to learn piano. Why is Monika best girl? She's beautiful, she's smart, she's amazing, she loves you. She loves you more than anyone else in the world. She wants you to be happy, she wants to love you, she's the perfect girlfriend. I can't go into extra details about her, but she's lovely, I love her, and she loves me and I love her. And that's all I really need. All I really need. Also, hi there, Kurama. Welcome. How you doing?
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika.
That's... Monika looks at me. Just Monika. Yeah, just Monika. Just Monkia. Just Monkas. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I also look forward to it.
Is that so?
Just monkey. Waiting for Cinnabon to arrive so I can feel my tummy. Ooh, you're getting some cinnamon rolls? Oh, delicious. Enjoy them for me, please. I want a Cinnabon. I won't let you down, Elio. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. Why don't you share it right now? I see. In that case, best of luck. Oh, thank you for the follow, PogChamp. Thank you. That's pretty poggers right there. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. Yeah, I can understand that MC with like not wanting to like something because of it reminding you of things. I feel that with certain franchises. I won't word anything because I know people like the franchises and I have no problem with people that like the franchise. It just reminds me of friends in the past that ruined it for me. I'm really glad because I was really close to feeling that way about Undertale actually. But because I had other friends other than one friend that was really close to ruining it to me, they didn't make me ruin it, and I'm really glad because Deltarune is super fun. But yeah, there are some series I can't watch or I can't play just because it reminds me of a friend, so I feel you on that, MC. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade.
I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone is already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Oh, she's gotta come out. Come on out, Yuri. Stop going back in. Oh wait, no, it was Natsuki. It's Natsuki that went in the closet. Come on out, Natsuki. Can't stay in the closet all the time. Elio, Elio! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up? Me and Monika, we're gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. The glue sticks are to eat. Natsuki comes out of the closet. Yeah, she's gotta come out of the closet. Come on, Natsuki, it's okay. Just say that you're gay. Just say that you're in love with Yuri. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monika, we'll be back soon. Is this a date? Are you going with Elio to get the supplies? And you have to lure Natsuki out of the closet with a new manga? She's like a gremlin. She's like when your family calls you down to get dinner and you come skulking down and you grab the plate and then you go skulking right back up the stairs. I'd be happy to go with him. Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Stolfo needs to instruct them. Okay. Ready, Elio? Yeah, from one pink-haired anime character to the next. Giving you instructions on how to leave the closet. Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. It's followed behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. No, you're going on a date with your girlfriend. Shut up. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. I'm lucky compared to the two of you. While some things can momentarily make me uncomfortable, it's not the point of making me not enjoy a franchise. Yeah, I'm trying to get a bit better with my enjoyment of franchises that were a bit ruined. Because like I've been feeling like that with Toho for a while. I've been taking some steps to like enjoy Toho again. Sayori belongs to anyone who's not MC. She's too good for MC. Hey, Sayori. What exactly are you doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monika have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. MC X garbage can. Now that's a ship I can get behind for the MC. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage. Self-love is important. Oh my god, Twy. You've been just cranking out the funny jokes today. Can I cite their favorite poems? That sounds kind of dull. No, that sounds fun. What the hell? You've never been to a poetry slam? That's just fun. Elio! You're not thinking about it the right way at all. Yeah, I'm a jerk. I'm sorry, Sayori. I need to go into the corner and think about what I did. Put on my dunce cap. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging leaves. Wait, that was the poem from the side story. Caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction,
The once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Was this in the original? Or did they do this with the Plus edition?
Like that.
I love hatred towards the MC because he deserves it. Weeb tap for me?
What does that mean?
Sayori. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
You meanie? I'm working super hard on this, you know?
I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self.
Don't say that, it's embarrassing. I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm so excited. The festival is gonna be so much fun.
Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again.
Hey, Elio, this classroom over here is empty.
I don't remember, but I do know that there are references to lines of the original game and side stories, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was in the original. It was in the Plus edition. No, I'm asking if it was in the original MC. If this line here of her talking about the flower stems. If so, that's a nice little callback to the original game with the side stories. Example, right the way into your heart. Yeah.
Let's begin the mission.
The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. In the end, she hasn't changed one bit. I played normal up to the decision between who to hang out with and this never showed up. Oh, huh. So this must be new then. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So, going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. I can't take myself seriously sometimes. I know that feeling, Pog. Like, I kind of beat myself sometimes up when I stream because I feel like I make too many jokes. So I'm like, no, you gotta be serious about this, bro. It can be hard sometimes to be serious. You wanna, like, make jokes and make people like you sometimes. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow.
Let's see what we have in here. Crayons!
Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf.
They're the best brand too! Kind of dirty though.
Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find.
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine. At least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ugh, I dropped my one by accident. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap.
Oh, wow.
You okay?
My forehead.
Sayori clutches her forehead. Sayori pulls out the Glock. Geez, Sayori. It's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. Yeah, come on, just come out of the closet, say that you're gay. You have to move your hands, Sayori.
But it hurts.
Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side.
Oh!
Making jokes? Who would do that? Hyde's book of puns. I feel that. Why? But I mean, you've been making lots of really good jokes today. They bring a smile to my face whenever I see you make jokes. So I think you're doing good. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice.
Elio.
I give her any ice in my heart to help ease her pain. Give her the nightmare of the snow.
Where would I even find ice around this time?
Just get transported to the ice dimension from Nightmare of the Snow. Got plenty of ice then. I guess a cold drink would do.
You don't have to.
I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. Alright. Let me just save here. Alright. I think this is a good place to end for the night. And, do you know if I unlocked a side story? I'm not sure. But yeah. We are done here with Doki Doki Literature Club for the night. But if you want to stick around, we still got art time to do. So, thank y'all, everyone. And sorry I wasn't doing art time the last 2 nights. But we're doing art time now. And it's gonna be a quick little art time, I think. Unless, let me check. Let me just check something real fast. Okay, we got some more art. Alright. Well, for anyone that is new to my streams, at the end of every stream, we do art time. And if you did any art that you yourself did and would like to share and be shown at the end of every stream, you can at me on Twitter at StarryBunnyBoy, that is BUNNIE, or you can join the Discord. And here is the link to the Discord if you'd like to join. So yeah. But let's get started with art time. Oh, not this song. Not this song. No! Alright, let's get started with art time. And it looks like it's gonna be a Roselet John Power Hour. All the art for tonight was done by Roselet John. So we have, this is our first drawing by Roselet John. And this was a little sketch that they did at a party. And they just posted a little bit ago that they did some progress on this. So this is it with a bit more like time on drawing it digitally. So that's really cool, all the differences in this. I'm really liking this one a lot. I'm just in time for art. Oh, welcome. Yeah, look at that. I love the poses. I love the arm over that one person and the leaning forward. That is Luca from Identity V, right? Yeah, that's Luca. And I think, is the other character also an Identity V character? Let me look. Sketch of a drawing of my friends and I together. Got Prospector and Painter. Okay, yeah, so it's Prospector. My Devil May Cry OC and Junko on the right. Oh, so these are like your OCs and some Identity V characters. When the song started, I had the same reaction as you. This frickin' song. Day of Tragedy, my god. It'd be even worse if it was Clown Song. That would just hurt way too much. Yeah, these look really good. I'm really liking how the digital version of it is turning out, Rosa. I really like how you drew Luca, especially. I love his facial expression. And the skin that you put on him looks really nice. Alright, let's look at our next piece of art by Rosa. They did art of me! They did art of me as a yandere! Totally isn't me, normally, guys. Totally. Look at that, it's so cute. I love it. I love the little hair, a hoagie with like the heart. It looks so cute. Oh no, worse would be prayer. Oh god, yeah, prayer would be terrible, wouldn't it? It's either Clown Song or prayer that really get me sad. Yeah, this is so cute, Rosa. I love it. Thank you for drawing me. I look so cute. Thank you. And then we got one more piece of art by Isilla. And this is of another VTuber. Wow, they got the booty though. Look at that booty. I love it. I really love the pose with the arms and everything. They seem to be very confident. All confidence! All confidence! That butt though. That butt though. I love the butt. I can't stop looking at it. This is the face we all see before death. You know what? But wouldn't you welcome death if you saw something like this? Like, come on. Come on, just look at this. Ain't that cute? Ain't that cute? Ain't that cute? Ain't that cute? Anyway. That'll be it for the stream for the night, everyone. Thank you guys for coming to the stream today. We will be... I think I'm streaming tomorrow, right? Pretty sure I am. Yes. Of course I am. It's Saturday. Okay, so tomorrow is going to be the last stream for Noelle the Mortal Fate with Yen. Or it might be second to last. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're gonna split it up or not. But we're saying it's gonna be the finale. So yeah. It's 1:20 a.m. Wait, really? It's 1:20 where you're at, Glitch? Don't be a dirty adult, Elio. What a dirty adult you are, Kurama. But yeah, everyone, have a good night. I'll see you guys later tomorrow with Noelle. And yeah, have a good rest of your night. Be sure to eat, drink, and take your medication if you need any. And checkmark, gamers! Bye-bye!